I'm Adam,
And I'm Sunny.
and this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way. Hey, Sunny, have you ever thought about unicorns? I've been hearing a lot about them lately, and I can't help but wonder if they're really as amazing as people say they are, or if they're really just the worst.
Unicorns, huh? They're quite an interesting topic. Some people adore them, and others may have a different opinion. What makes you think they could be the worst?
Well, for starters, let's consider their physical appearance. Sure, they have a majestic and beautiful look with their flowing manes and a single horn on their forehead, but isn't it a bit over the top? I mean, just having one horn seems impractical. What if they need to scratch an itch or defend themselves? They're at a disadvantage compared to other creatures with more versatile body structures.
From a practical standpoint, the lack of multiple limbs or appendages might limit their abilities. However, unicorns are often depicted as magical creatures, and their horn is believed to possess healing and purifying properties. So while it might seem impractical for everyday tests, the horn could be their unique asset in terms of magical abilities.
In today's book, a goblin explores why unicorns are the worst. Let's get started. Unicorns Are the Worst by Alex Willan. For hundreds of years, I have gone about completing my important goblin business in peace, from documenting spells, to gathering ingredients for spells, to alphabetizing the ingredients I've gathered for spells. No distractions, no interruptions, just me and my work. But guess who decided to move into the meadow next door? Unicorns. Now, I know what you're gonna say. Unicorns are the best. That's true, but a lot of things are magical, like elves and fairies and... what's the other one? Elves, fairies, and... oh, right. Goblins. I know spells that can transform socks into slugs. I can turn broccoli into ice cream. Still tastes like broccoli. And I've mastered the 3-strand braid.
Unicorn mythology has often portrayed them as elusive and mysterious beings. They're often associated with rainbows and dreams, which can give people unrealistic expectations. The idea of chasing after something that you may not even exist, or living in a perpetual state of chasing rainbows, can be a bit disheartening, don't you think?
Well, the notion of chasing after something unattainable or constantly seeking perfection can lead to disappointment. However, it's important to remember that myths and legends often have symbolic meanings. Unicorns could represent purity, grace, and the pursuit of one's dreams. While it's essential to ground ourselves in reality, having aspirations and a sense of wonder can be beneficial too.
That's a fair point, Adam. Unicorns can certainly serve as symbols of inspiration and encourage us to dream big. I guess it's all about finding a balance between realistic expectations and the magical allure they represent. They may not be the worst, but it's good to approach them with a level-headed perspective.
Meanwhile, all unicorns do is frolic around all day on their dainty unicorn hooves. Frolicking isn't even hard. Goblins can frolic. We just choose not to. Horse plus pointy equals unicorn. A unicorn's stare feels like they're hugging you with their eyes. I don't get it. They're just horses with pointy heads. I have pointy ears, but you don't hear me carrying on about it. And the glitter. So much glitter. Do you realize how hard it is to get glitter out of a smock? They're constantly playing their instruments. Newsflash, unicorns, not everyone likes harp music. And the tea parties? So many tea parties. It's not like they ever asked me to one of their tea parties. Not that I would have time for tea parties when there's all this important work to be done. It's not like this shrub is going to document itself.
Goblins have some unique qualities that make them better than unicorns. First, Goblins are known for their cunning and intelligence. They may not possess the elegance or beauty associated with unicorns, but they make up for it with their resourcefulness and cleverness. Unicorns are pretty cool. While I understand the allure of unicorns, goblins have their own set of advantages. They're industrious and skilled at crafting intricate devices and tools. Their knack for invention and problem solving is highly commendable. Additionally, goblins are known to possess a mischievous sense of humor, which adds an element of fun to their interactions. Nobody's buying plush goblins, or goblin backpacks, pens, and t-shirts. Unicorns, they're just so pretty. So basically, it's a popularity contest. Without a doubt.
Do I enjoy a good cup of tea? Perhaps the occasional crumpet? We'll never know, because someone around here has to take their work seriously. You know what? I wouldn't go to one of their silly tea parties even if they did ask me. You know why? Because unicorns are the worst! I'd rather be neighbors with gnomes, or this dragon, or a chicken, or a... Wait a minute. Dragon? Run for your lives! Save yourselves, my little sock slugs. Nope. Well, I guess unicorns do have some good traits. For instance, did you know that their glitter can put out dragon fire? And that harp music can be quite disorienting? These dainty hooves pack quite a wallop, and it turns out a unicorn's horn is more than just dainty. Alright, fine. As far as neighbors go, unicorns aren't that bad. But I think that we can all agree, dragons are the worst.
So, unicorns save the day. Fine, maybe they aren't so bad. It's a common misconception that unicorns are only concerned with themselves and their beauty. But this incident shows that they have a compassionate side too. They risk their own safety to save a goblin from a dragon. It just goes to show you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. It's easy to generalize and assume things about mythical creatures, but this event proves that we should always keep an open mind. Exactly. Just like not all humans are the same, not all unicorns are the same either. This incident highlights the importance of looking beyond stereotypes and recognizing the individual actions and qualities of each creature. Couldn't agree more. It's a great reminder for all of us to appreciate diversity and understand that there's goodness and love to be found in unexpected places. Speaking of love, if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm Adam. And I'm Sunny. And this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way.
Did you know Scotland's national animal is the unicorn? William I was the first royal to use it in the 12th century. It is believed that the mythical creature is their national animal because it's a symbol of purity, innocence, masculinity, and power.